Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So, this is part 15 of the series Science and the Holy Quran, and it is the last part. Chapter 86, Surah At-Tariq, verses 6 to 7. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Kulika min ma'im dafik, yakhraju min banis sulbi wat-taraib. Translation: And he, that is humans, was created from violent water which emerges from a place between chest and back. Comments. So Allah reminds the humans about their humble origin. They are created from a drop, that is semen, which is full of sperms, that comes out with force from a place between chest and back. So the point of interest here is that the Holy Quran says that this fluid, that is seminal fluid, it comes from a place between chest and back. So apparently the semen is ejected from the penis, which is an external organ. The testicles, where sperms are produced, are also external organs. But actually the whole system through which sperms travel from testes to penis is located internally. That they are not external organs, they are internal organs. So this includes epididymis, where sperms are stored, and vas deferens, which is a muscular tube that propels the sperm forward at the time of ejaculation to ejaculatory ducts. And these ducts empty into urethra in the penis, where strong muscle contractions ejaculate it with force. So this is a diagram showing these structures. So at the time of the revelation of the Holy Quran, so nobody had any idea of sperms or their ejaculatory system. I mean, sperms can only be seen by microscope, which was not invented in those days. In fact, it was invented about 100 years, 1,000 years later. And this system is located within the body. So it was discovered much later that testes produced these sperms. Again, when microscope was available, only then it was known that testes is the place where these sperms are formed. So what I want to say is that when Holy Quran was revealed, the only knowledge for to the humans was that as fluid comes with force out of the penis at the time of ejaculation. So, as I said, that Leeuwenhoek was the first to describe and visualize spermatozoa in an ejaculate in 1677 AD. He is the same person who invented the microscope, and he also was the first person to describe who saw bacteria. So it can only be the divine knowledge conveyed through the Holy Quran that the ejaculatory system for sperms is located inside the body. Verses 11 to 14. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَالسَّمَاءَ ذَاتِ الرَّجِّ وَالْأَرْضِ ذَاتِ الصَّدْعِ إِنَّهُ لَقَوْلٌ فَصْلٌ وَمَا هُوَ بِالْهَزْلِ. Translation: Allah swears of sky which rotates and the soil of earth from which vegetation erupts, and says that Quran should not be taken lightly. So here the point of interest is Allah's spheres of sky with rotates. The Holy Quran told us about the rotation or movement of the universe more than 1400 years ago when no one could have imagined it. Why they could not have imagined it? Because people knew that the position of most of the stars in the sky were fixed. So it was apparent that sky is a fixed thing and stars on it have also fixed positions. And in fact, these star positions help travelers to reach their destination. Of course, there were some, the people knew that there are some stars which change their position, but they always thought that sky was stationary and only these stars, they move from one place to another. So the concept that whole sky is not stationary but rotating was unthinkable at that time. And you see here, for your whole astrology is based on this, or the position of these stars. And then this is given a detail of those positions. And so meaning of this verse was not understood, that the sky rotates, till Einstein's theory of relativity was proposed in 1905. So Einstein deduced that there is no fixed frame of reference in the universe. Everything is moving relative to everything else. So तड़पता है हर जर्राए कायनात. Iqbal also said this. So there is nothing stationary in this universe. So it means that sky is also not stationary. It is also rotating. So this picture also shows that these stars, they are rotating around their center. So everything in the universe is in motion because various types of forces exist in the universe. The gravitational force and the electromagnetic force ensure that large objects are in motion. Chapter 88, Surah Al-Ghashiyah, verses 19 to 20. وَإِلَى الْجِبَالِ كَيْفَ نُصِبَتْ وَإِلَى الْأَرْضِ كَيْفَ سُطِحَتْ. Translation. The mountains, how they have been erected, and the earth, how it was made even. So this topic has been discussed in detail in previous chapters, so I'm not going to repeat it. These are the references of these chapters. So I have, as I said, that this was the last episode in this series. So I am trying to come up with a new series that will relate these Quranic verses subject-wise. That I will pick a subject, for example, universe, and then I will talk about all the verses related to that subject in a sequence. This was chronological sequence, but in that sequence means that makes a story. So I hope that on 1st September I will be able to present the first vlog of that series. But maybe there is some delay because I am trying my best. So other series are currently going on are Scientists of the Golden Age of Islam. I have already covered the Arab scientists, and now I am presenting Persian scientists, and finally I will present Turkish scientists. Then events that shaped Islamic history. There are some events which are well known. There are some very important events which we don't know, mostly don't know anything about. So I will try to bring them forward. and then Pakistan. Again, my emphasis is on such events which are not fully known to a common person. So already I have completed three series: Japan series, famous persons, the other side, and miscellaneous topics. So I always repeat, you can reach my URL and search for any of my vlogs. Thank you for your attention. Allah Hafiz till the next time.